Hello there, Fro here again with my weekly football picks video for a divisional, recap of the divisional round and picks for championship Sunday, conference championships for the NFL. And past week, I went 2-2, not great, but at least we finally had some good football games. But before I say anything else, I don't know what to make of the Colts anymore. The Colts just keep sucking my love for football just right out of me. But thank God there's some good playoff games this past week, because without that I wouldn't even have much interest in this video, because the Colts are just an absolute dumpster fire. They literally are the Cleveland Browns with Andrew Luck. That's the only thing that makes us different, because our rosters are just as shitty if you take away Andrew Luck. And he got shoulder surgery today. He's gonna be out for like 6 months. That's great. No, keep it going, Greg. So anyway, on to the real teams that are playing. Seattle, Atlanta. I picked Atlanta to win 23-17, and Atlanta won 36-20, and Atlanta's legit so far. This week's gonna be a much tougher test. Seattle on the road, they aren't the same team, and I wasn't really impressed by them this year, and it just shows that everybody loves Wilson so much, but when he doesn't have an elite running game and the elite defense, best defense in the league, this is what happens. Sorry, all people want to say Russell Wilson's better than Andrew Luck and stuff. You give Andrew Luck the team that fucking Wilson had his first 4 years in the league or whatever, Luck would have at least one Super Bowl ring, if not 2 or 3. It's just a joke. Anyway, got that one right. Houston, New England. I picked New England to blow them out 31-10, and they ended up blowing them out 34-16, but this is a close competitive game for a while, and Brady, for like the third straight playoff game, was below average at best. But, of course, he played literally the worst starting quarterback in probably the last decade at least in the playoff game. Worse than T.J. Yates and right there Rex Grossman in the Super Bowl. But my God, is Osweiler just the worst big money free agency quarterback signing ever. Not a big draft bust like Jamarcus Russell or shit like that, or Ryan Leaf, but as far as big money spent for no return at all, for literally a downgrade from Hoyer and freaking all the scrubs they had last year, Whedon, Yates, got benched for Tom Savage earlier. Savage would still be starting. He didn't get hurt. Oop, fix that there. Anyway, got that game right. Score was kind of close to what I predicted, but if Houston had a quarterback, they'd be a dangerous team, but they don't. So, yeah. Pittsburgh, Kansas City. I picked Kansas City to win 27-23, and they lost 18-16. Big holding call on the 2-point conversion that would have tied it up, called against the Chiefs. And that was all they wrote. They didn't get the ball back. This is a good game. Just the Chiefs' defense bent but didn't break. Le'Veon Bell is a beast. He had a good game, but Big Ben looked meh. He's got to look a lot better this upcoming week to win. But we'll get into that after this. We'll get into that when I talk about the next week's games or this week's games, whatever. Alex Smith is the most unexciting quarterback ever, and he got selected to the Pro Bowl as an alternate over Andrew Luck. Although Luckman got asked anyways, he had to decline because he got injured. But still, as a matter of fact, you took a quarterback that had 3,500 yards and 15 touchdowns over a quarterback that had 4,200 yards and 31 touchdowns with less talent on the roster by a far margin. Yeah, he has Hilton, but that's it. The roster is awful. The defense is horrendous. Which, by the way, our rankings for the end of the year for the Colts, we had the 31st, I think, secondary, and the 32nd ranked front seven. But no, keep the status quo. Let's keep Grigson Pagano for another 40 years. Woo! Game of the week and the game of the playoffs and the game of the year, in my opinion. Green Bay at Dallas. I picked Dallas to win this game 31-28, and they end up losing 34-31. But this is an awesome game. This is playoff. That was playoff football. That was the best game I've seen in a while, and that was fun to watch. And Rodgers is a madman. He is on an absolute tear now. Even without Jordy and stuff, and this week he's gonna have him. He might not have Devontae Adams either, but he is just he's unreal. He might be the most talented quarterback from just a sheer talent point that I've ever seen and that just ever been in the NFL. Because he can do it all. He makes throws that just no one else on this planet can make. I got that game wrong, but I don't even care. That was just an awesome game to watch. And I'm sorry, Cowboys fans. But look at it this way: you got a nice young roster. The future's bright. Sucks that you lost this year, but you ran into the buzzsaw. Rodgers, he's on a mission. So that's it for the recap. Let's go into the championship games, and we are starting off. Well, we'll start with the AFC game. Pittsburgh going to New England. Brady's been struggling in the playoffs lately. But he's still at home, and Pittsburgh's defense is nowhere near as good as Houston's defense. They played better this year, but Houston's defense was the best in the league, statistically or whatever. At least yardage-wise, but and against the pass. I don't know. I just think that the Steelers' offense is just too good. If Le'Veon Bell can just tear it up again, and if Big Ben can just play better, a little bit better than he's been playing, I think they have enough weapons to outscore the Patriots. Excuse me. Look for Steelers to win this game. 34-28. Steelers win. That's my prediction. Le'Veon Bell is a huge game and just carries the offense, and I just think that even if they try to shut down Antonio Brown, their receivers in there are skilled enough that they can make some plays. Jesse James played well last week, and who knows? But yeah, look for Steelers to win that game 34-28. That's my prediction for that. NFC. The two hottest quarterbacks in the league right now over the last couple months. The MVP versus the MVP is versus each other, basically, because either one could win MVP and I'd be fine with it, but I think it should be Matt Ryan and then Aaron Rodgers. But Packers going to Atlanta. Probably no Jordy. There's a good chance he might have Devontae Adams either, and I think Geronimo, whatever his fucking name is hurt too. But the Falcons have played so well this year, and they have so many weapons, and I know they're going to score a lot of points, but I don't know how you could pick against Rodgers right now. I don't give a shit who's hurt. He is just playing until he shows signs of slowing down on the tear he's on. I'm going to pick Packers in what should be an absolute shootout and an awesome game to watch. Look for the Packers to win this game 41-38. That's my prediction. That's it. Short video this week. There's only 2 games a week, and I'm looking forward to them. Both should be good games, especially the NFC game. I'm really looking forward to that. But, hey, let me know how your picks go and stuff, and hopefully get some more good football this week. And I'm not going to say fuck the Patriots in this video. I'm going to say fuck you, Irsay. The new Al Davis. Irsay, I used to like you as owner and stuff, and you have no problem tweeting all the other times and stuff, but now you've just been silent and stuff. But I'm saying that for a Fro Rage video, which will be coming soon, to discuss my end of the season address to the Colts, off season and stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching. Everybody have a great day. Have a great weekend of watching football, and talk to you guys later. Love you all. Bye bye.